Epex Apocalypse. And on the assaults, on top, we do see they did have a substitute between their previous game versus Call Shenanigans and Monsters, so we do see Hulu Plus is taking the role of V-Dub on the assault role. As we go into the new map is actually going to be Medlab, and the Behemoth is thrown!
It's happening.
With me, of course, as you just heard him, is Admiral Nakimoff, the one, the only, as we go against Hyde, Abe, Cabot, and Kyra. So the benefit of the Cabot pick is that he's able to drill in that damage regardless of the rock wall. Behemoth on Medlab, though, is a really tight choice when they're trying to make sure they're dealing all that damage. And, you know, it's really tight corridors in the middle, but out in the open on the sides. So he's going to be in the middle a lot in order to get his fights. Now, when you look at this, Medlab, we've played on Medlab with you before, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you know that Medlab is very tight, very small map. And apparently Kyra wants some brain tissue samples, so this conversation. But right now we're going to have to see what Epex Shenanigans does, is he is rolling in with the Behemoth versus the Hyde Cabot, which is, a Hyde, Cabot, and Abe. So that's a 3-hunter counter to Behemoth. How do you think he's going to do?
I have no idea, but I'm calling it 100% win rate.
100% win rate?
He's going to win this game so hard. Behemoth will have 100%.
That's a bold statement. Currently, Behemoth's at a 0% win rate. You're expecting him to go to 100?
Yes.
That's some crazy math there. I don't know how that works, but got to be some magnets there, right?
Yes.
I was just see he is going towards the east. He's going to get his food in. They are hot on the pursuit. They did see the path. Birds are triggered, so they know where he is. But just to do a little bit of theory crafting with you guys. Abe has the stasis grenades, which will slow down a monster in a short proximity, right? Which actually does affect Shenanigans when he's rolled up and trying to traverse. You look at Hyde, he has a grenade that goes out and deals damage in a short proximity. You have Cabot, who does damage amp, who deals damage to the monster and amplifies it, and so on and so forth. But can shoot through walls, so the rock wall is now not so much a factor, as he's just rolling away right now. But he is slowed, he's not actually getting that far. If you look at the distance right now, you can see that he only actually got 50 units away with burning all his traversals as he crosses across the map.
Yeah, the testicular traversal maneuver is just not as powerful against these stasis grenades. So you have to wonder, is he going to be able to even get that food? He has everything he needs to evolve, and he has almost full armor, so maybe he just says, YOLO, I'm going to live the dream and go for it?
I don't know. I think he's going to have to force the fight here, though, as you see the dust tag coming in. But I don't know. There's a lot of options that come on the field with Behemoth because of his ability to force fights. If you go in with Behemoth and you find a nice location, like over here, there's a nice corridor where he can actually zone them pretty well. I just don't know what his skill build is. I haven't seen you. I know he used a fissure, but we don't know how many points yet. Could be 2 points, which means he has another point that he may not have used. This could be a 3-point fissure, so we don't know. Although it looks like right now he's building up his traversal and he's going to try and cross the map. Although he should see a dome coming out or something to slow him down as he's running around. Nope, they're going to let him go. He's just traveling downhill. This is a rolling snowball going downhill. Gains momentum and just flies.
Gathering no moss.
Gathering no moss.
Yep,
and
does manage to get darted again, though, and they're going to follow him. He did get actually a pretty decent amount of space there.
Let's see, right now he's actually rolling around at about a 80 unit distance. 86, 92 was his peak distance. As they're using the Kyra Accelerator to try and gain distance. He should be looking to evolve shortly. Gets a little bit more stamina. We'll have to see what's his distance at now. He's at 125 units, 126 units.
Is now the time? Does he want to just get
he
to
needs
the other
140.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't quite get the distance he needed, but he's going to go for it anyway. Hyde's right on his case. Should see the toxic grenade. There it is. Fire coming in. He's going to be melting Behemoth's face because that's what Hyde does. Damage amp coming in. Ooh, that burn! Bringing him down to 75% HP. 3 points fissure, 1 point tongue grab, 2 points lava bomb. Going for the kill. Tongue grab going in for on the Melody. Going to be going up on the high ground, trying to get him off. Unable to do so. Gets slowed. Getting chain gun to death right now. Fissure coming through. Goes for the connection. Does connect on Melody. Gamey looking to get more damage, looking at about half HP. Tongue grab goes in, does connect, pulls him into the floorboards, but doesn't deal any damage to him. Fissure going in, does it connect? No, it does not. Going for another punch, doesn't quite get it. Damage amp coming in, going to be going for the white bottom, unable to get it, going at about 60% HP. Getting drilled in by these Cabot shots, left, right, and center. These healing grenades are keeping Melody up, as this is a very open and split terrain location, unable to really do much. Gimme looking for that burn coming in from the Lava Surge. Unable to connect it, though, and he's going for the Stealth Pounce because he's tired of chasing. Gimme looking for the connect. Tongue Grab goes in, does connect, doesn't really pull him much, though. Going for the Fissure, bring down to 1% HP. Going out about 40% of Behemoth, though, getting just barely misses the Lava Surge. Getting burned by that on the high ground, though. Fissure does come out shortly. Nope, Tongue Grab going to be going on him. Doesn't quite connect, though. Hulu Plus going in on the heels. Looks like I actually got to make a quick correction there. Killer Dog's on the assault position. Fissure does come in, does get the strike on Melody. Now he needs to get out. He's at 20%. He needs to run. Mammoth Thread's going to be going in for the slap. Doesn't quite get it, as he's now on the run trying to get out of this situation. This is Harry, and he's just getting poked by Cabot. He's at about 5, maybe 10%. Gets poked a little bit more there. Just, oh, there's the other shot, bringing him down to 5.
Oof.
Rough situation going on right now.
Yeah, so do you think this is still a winnable situation if he manages to get his evolve off?
If he gets full armor, Behemoth has so much armor, it's basically another health pool for him. Like, I think it actually is almost as big, if not bigger than his health pool. So it's not over. He needs to get up, get all of his stuff, and if he evolves, he still gains a crapload more health. So it's nowhere near over. He just had to survive that dome. That was the main catch, and he did. So I think he's definitely still in the ballpark. And he's definitely going for that Grand Slam, just, you know. Right now he hit it the shortstop, he got to first, but he needs to get all the way around the bases, right?
Yeah. So, you want to ask, does he just get full armor and try to fight? Or does he try to evolve again? And get that
I'd say the best choice would get full armor and then fight. He got his strike on the Trapper, but he needs to force a fight in order to gain a safe evolve. Task Force is going to be shooting him in the face, going pew pew all day. We see Chain Gun coming in. Doing the same thing he did last time. He's going to be traversing along that southern border, just trying to roll as much downhill as he can. And trying to not get slowed down. Does get slowed down a little bit by the plant. Doing a little bit of stealth bounce for distance, letting his meter recharge. That's fine. You see Melody going to be on the chase. He's at 70 units now, needs 140 for the safe distance for the evolve, but he doesn't have a full meter, so I think he's just looking for food at this point.
Yeah, he's close to that full armor, but not quite. And they're kind of closing in on him again. Those Cabot shots have been just really frustrating.
Poking. He'd be full armor right now if Cabot wasn't poking him, but that's the power of Cabot. He can just shoot him from anywhere. And yeah, and he's just shooting through the wall, making sure he can't eat. Oh, he does get the eat, though, so he does get to eat the little Blitz Leopard. See the tracking darts going in, does connecting, Toxic Grenade connects, and he's going to be heading along the southern border again, just trying to get space. We'll have to see what he does here, as he's trying to push his way around. Cabot just going for the pokes. Just poke, poke, poke. Is that all you do? The Green Ogres from Warcraft would attest for that.
Very true. Such nice rolls so far from Shenanigans, too. He's been getting a lot of distance despite the slows and the tracking.
And the uphill terrain, too, so he's been doing really well.
Yeah. It seems almost like he's practiced this. This isn't just a random pick.
I don't know what... They're blowing me out of the water in this one. I don't know what to tell you. He's trying to get as much as he can. Just things are out of the meta right now. None of this is in the meta except for the holding the dome part. So, I don't know. We'll have to see what they do. I think he's going to do the exact same thing again. He's just trying to get his distance, roll downhill, and then he's going to probably evolve because he does have the full meter now. They know where he is. They know they're at 50 units, and he's going for the minigun. Going for the pokes and rolling in. Is this going to be the dome? And he tries to force him out. He does get the Fissure grab, does get the tongue grab afterwards. He does get poked. He looks for this fish. Lava Surge doesn't quite get it because he's on the high ground. Dome actually coming in because he knows he wants to fight, and they want to keep him here. Fissure going for the connection. Doesn't connect. No, it doesn't. Just barely missing Melody. Needs to get rid of that Trapper, getting him down on the ground. Going about 20% HP. Lava Surge connects! And he's down to about 5% HP. Getting slapped down goes the Trapper, and he needs to roll on out of here. Autobots, roll out and get out of Dodge. Cabot's going to be poking you while you run, but you need to run now. He's at about... Oh, man, if this clears through... Oh, and there it is. He's on the last sliver of armor, and he's... Oh, there goes the last shot of armor. This is all health damage at this point. If he gets poked even a little bit at this point, he's in trouble.
Oh, yeah. Wow. So he just needs to get that distance, and he needs to evolve because he's going to be getting poked at by Cabot anyway. So
he's at 200 distance from the Trapper. He's at his distance.
Now's the time. And they don't have Dome in any case.
Nope, they don't. So this is his time to evolve. Unless he doesn't want to. Nope, there he goes. Okay, he was just having problems due to graphics. We did notice a good gain on his health pool, though, so we'll have to see what he does. Dust Egg coming in. Toxic Grenade. Yep, it does connect. He's just on the edge of the toxic. 3-point lava bomb, 3-point tongue grab, 3-point fissure. Doesn't bother with the rock wall because Cabot is in the game. Mammoth Bird does slap him though for a little bit, and Trapper's running reload, so up comes that dome. Trapper's down low and out, so that didn't matter. Sure, he may have got the dome, but he died in the process. Cabot's going to be poking though. Just everything at this point is health damage, so they're trying to get as much as they can as he's trying to eat and evolve and all that jazz. Gets a little bit of armor just so that nothing else is health damage at this point. He's going to be poking around, and he's just going to be trying to do what he can. And he's just getting that 3-point Mammoth Bird. Oh, Cabot's right in his face though, saying, "No, you ain't eating that Mammoth Bird. That's my snack." I guess he's going to have some barbecue or something later. Who knows?
Yeah, could be. So, even though he got that was a spectacular evolve off. And the kill on the Trapper too. Just kind of bad positioning from the Abe, honestly.
Oh, he just got caught because he jetpacked in, and then Fissure just because it knocks up heat vents or lava right up into the air, which, you know, don't a certain high up. So if he was just a little bit higher, he would have been fine, but he just went that low. Shenanigans saw that and was like, "Oh, you are getting punished for that heavily," and he knows that because he's got 2 strikes. One Fissure pretty much kills him down to the point where all he has to do is punch him. He's got full armor now. They won't have any slows from the Abe Stasis Grenade. This is looking like an okay engagement. Although he's got almost no health though. I don't know. What do you think? How's he gonna do?
I think now's the time. He's got 45 seconds before the Trapper comes back up. So if he wants to fight, this is it.
And one of the things that changed actually since the last time, as you just saw, the relay was changed and lowered down to the ground, so you couldn't abuse it as heavily anymore. So we're gonna have to see what they do. Oh, we do see the engagement is starting though. Dust Tide coming in. Fissure gonna be connecting, bringing the assault down to 20% HP. Lava Surge gonna be forcing Cabot off that ledge. Going down for the medic though, trying to clear him up. Going for the tongue grab, does it connect? Yes, it does. Fissure goes in for the connection, does it as well. Gonna be down to about 10% HP. Hulu Plus is in trouble. And he's going to be getting slapped around by the Behemoth. Going to get tongue grabbed, and down goes the medic. Only 1 strike on the medic. Needs to get out of there and needs to get up his armor again. Because that's a strike. That's a strike for nothing. He didn't lose any health damage. He didn't get any health damage. Although Trapper's going to be up on the next engage, but Trapper's nothing at this point. There's no enforcement. Oh, and we look like Assault's forcing the engage. Assault's going to be going down by the looks of it. No, he dodges it at the last second with a jetpack towards the Hunter team. Cabot's going to be poking him in the face, and the Lava Surge connects! Oh, Jesus, Murphy! And he's knocking it right out of the park with these fissures, these tongue grabs, going for the grabs. Lava Surge on the corpse, getting on to put the assault in the dropship. He's going to even sacrifice a little bit of health damage as he burns it down. And oh man, and this assault is almost down, and yes, he does get it. The dropship, the Lava Surge was ridiculous. Going to be able to get that cleaned up.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So good from Shenanigans there. Just getting that targeting, he got every single tongue lash, he got every Lava Surge that really mattered. And he's just going to say, yep, now's my time to back out and get armor again and force that fight one more time.
They have almost no damage now. If he goes in with his thing, if he goes in with full armor, he'll be in a great position to finish this fight, as Halo 2 would like to make you know. But you have 2 strikes on the Trapper, you have 1 strike on the medic, and you have no assault. You're in a gorgeous situation. The assault's the majority of their damage. Sure, there's Cabot, and he'll be able to poke and prod and do what he does, but he can only deal so much damage. Medic's going to be busy healing. Trapper's going to be busy throwing stasis grenades. As he's going in right now, he's in a great spot, and he knows it. And he's going to go up, and he's going to try and get rid of that Trapper because of the 2 strikes. Easy kill. And he can't be rezzed, so it doesn't matter. Fissure going in, does connect, and he's going to be going for the roll punch. Does he get it? Pokes down, and up goes the Trapper. Going to be going up. Doesn't quite get it, though. We'll need the next Fissure, though. Cabot's just poking away, though, at that armor. This is what I mean, though, when I say Cabot can deal damage, but it's not that much. Goes in for Hulu Plus, actually, going for the connection. Does get the tongue grab. Tongue grab's going in, does connection. Lava Surge almost cleans it up. Barely actually living. Lava Surge going in, connecting. Down goes the medic. It's only the medic that's on the ground, though. Assault started the timer, so he's got 45 seconds to kill the Trapper and down the support. So if he fissures and it connects with the Trapper, which it does, and he punches him, it's now just Cabot. Cabot needs to cloak and run because he is on the run from this ball. As he does, he cloaks, runs, and he's going to go right for that relay because he needs to win within the next 30 seconds before that assault comes in with a full team behind him, with the medic and the Trapper as well. He now knows where the Cabot is, and he's going to be going for him. However, he can't quite see him. He's going to top off his armor while he can. He's got 16 seconds to kill that support. He doesn't know where he is, though. I don't know.
Do you think he should have stayed on the relay?
He can't. Cabot can shoot him from anywhere in the map.
Yeah, that's very true.
Cabot has the infinite shot range because it's a bullet. It's not anything else. So he can shoot through walls and everything. That railgun is just ridiculous. He might as well be shooting him from space at this point.
Yeah. So, Shenanigans looks like now's the time. Get some more armor and fight again. He's done so well, even against a full team.
Yep.
And the strikes on the medic and on the trapper, he has that opportunity.
And right now, he's gone from it being a 70-30 in favor of the Hunter team to now being basically a 50-50 with all the damage he's been able to do. Right now, this monster, though, is going to be doing all he can. The Lava Surge connects on the dropship drop. Doesn't deal that much damage, though, because they're able to jetpack at the last minute. Going for the medic, though. Medic's at 2 strikes. Going to be hurting a lot. Goes for the tongue grab. Tree blocks the way. Going to be looking to try and finish this up with a Hulu. Fissure should be off cooldown. Goes for the stealth bounce. Does connect. Going to be an easy fissure at this point. Down goes the medic. There's no medic at this point. Going to be looking for Melody next. Going for the finisher. Lava Surge. Down goes the trapper. It's only support and the assault. However, this is the difference of having damage. The trapper and the medic are now gone and out of the game. It doesn't matter for them at this point. Going for the finish. Oh, Fissure comes in. Does it connect? Yes, it does. Oh, and the Lava Surge finishes off the support. Support's on the ground. He doesn't know, though, because he's cloaked. Goes for the assault. Assault's going to be in trouble. Goes for the Fissure. Fissure connects, but the shield blocks it, and the stealth bounce finishes it. Oh, Jesus, Murphy, Shenanigans. What are you doing to me? I'm going to have a heart attack. But kill confirmed. Monster wins. Game number 3 makes the series 3-0 in favor of the Epex.
Amazing. What a game. What a game. This is the best game I think we've seen ever. Maybe the Behemoth finally winning a game. Oh,
Man. But yeah, so that basically puts it into the best of 5 scenario. We are looking at Game 3. I don't know if they're going to play the rest of the series, but in the meantime, guys, in the best of 5 situation, Epex does win. We'll see if we get a couple more games out of it, but we'll be back in just a moment as we just take a quick break, and we'll do some post-game analysis.